Hello and a very warm welcome to BioTioo. I'm Julius and today we're looking at our dry separating toilet with a composting function. Conventional chemical toilets have some significant disadvantages. You need special chemicals, can only empty them at specific disposal stations, they require lots of flush water, and you somehow always have that slight chemical smell in the vehicle. All of that together is neither comfortable nor eco-friendly, and it also restricts your freedom while traveling quite considerably. And above all, it doesn't have to be that way. Unlike conventional camping toilets, our system requires neither lots of flush water nor chemicals, and special disposal stations aren't necessary either. This makes them ideal for use in campers, on boats, in trucks, in tiny houses, or even in forest kindergartens. In a composting toilet, liquids and solids are stored in separate containers. This way, we avoid the typical outhouse smell that occurs when you mix liquids and solids together. Through clean separation, we avoid unpleasant odors. And with a composting toilet, you never have to buy chemicals again or search for a disposal station for the cassette. With the BioTioo, urine is collected in the front urine tank. This has a large cap that can be removed with a single movement. The special feature of the composting toilet is the agitator in the solids container. The solids container itself is simply filled once before the trip with these plant fibers, which can absorb a lot of moisture. After use, you don't need to sprinkle in new fibers. Instead, you just crank the container back and forth 2 to 3 times. This mixes fibers and solids, and the fibers ensure drying and pre-composting. Thanks to this combination, you have to empty the container even less often. The housing can also be equipped with a fan. This further supports the drying process. Disposal is child's play. The urine tank can be removed with one hand and then emptied into any normal toilet. The solids container is just as easy to remove, and since the material inside is already quite well dried, you can simply transfer it into one of our paper bags and then either dispose of it in the residual waste or, when you're back home, on your own compost heap for ornamental plants. So, with a composting toilet from BioTioo, you simply have more freedom and more independence while traveling. You're no longer dependent on chemicals or disposal stations and can enjoy the trip without having to worry about your toilet.